Welcome to the B.O.O.B.S show. We are back. We got David Hennon with us here today. We got Christian Mateus with us here today. We are talking about what's good Hollywood. There are a couple things that we want to talk about today, and kind of on the shock right now. So first thing that we're gonna jump into, right? Let's start with the I guess both of these situations are kind of big. But you know what? We'll start with Kanye. So Kanye West is leaving Adidas. Possibly, he could possibly go back to Nike, or he can be running with Gap. We don't, but at this point, he's done with Adidas. How do y'all feel about that?
I don't know, man. Knowing Kanye, he's probably just gonna create his own shoe brand and his own design and everything. He'll break away from everybody else because he's a unique individual.
Facts.
I didn't even know it was me.
You didn't know that? Yeah, it's been a big thing like these past 2 days, bro. He's like announcing on social media. If I have time, I'll link the links in so y'all can see that on Twitter where he's definitely going. But yeah, that's it. Now, don't get me wrong now. Not hating on Adidas, right? But this situation has gotten so serious that from my understanding, I guess Diddy and a couple other big people in the industry is also calling what's the word that they use? Block. What's the word? Come on.
What are they canceling?
Like they blocking them, saying nobody to buy any of their shoes.
Oh boy,
boycott. They're boycotting. I'm sorry, people. My brain ain't operating the way that y'all want to operate, but they're boycotting. So Diddy, a couple of the big entertainers, and Yeezy, Kanye is practically saying they want to boycott Adidas. From my understanding, there was a lot of things that was supposed to be done that wasn't supposed to be done in his contract, and he's not really happy about it. And don't get me wrong, business is business, right? So the size of Adidas being who they are, right? If you have somebody, regardless of whatever craziness Kanye's in the mainstream, he still brings revenue in.
The dude's a genius. He's a business genius.
So why would they want to mess that up?
I don't know.
Bro, matter of fact,
maybe what's happened through his marriage, they're not. When something negative goes bad, they always try to pull out. So whatever's happened through his marriage, maybe just pull out before something bad happens.
Well, the way he's been right.
What if they're on the same page and they're using this to hype everything?
That is a possibility too. What's freaking me out is that, you're right, it could be more to this story, because remember when Russell Simmons and Kamara got their divorce? What did they do? The chair removed Russell from Fat Farm and put her in the chair because she was more of a selling figure. So he's still getting a piece of the company because he owns Porsche, but because it went corporate, right? He has no say no more around the board. They removed him. So I'm wondering if there's more to this Kanye and Adidas situation. But you're right. At the end of the day, he's a genius. That was a bad move on him. Realistically, you know what? After what David said and what Chris said, I wouldn't even advise Kanye to go back to Nike, because remember he was with Nike originally and went to Adidas. No offense, Adidas. Really didn't like any of the Yeezys that just came out on Adidas. I didn't like the brands that came out on Nike. But bro, you are a billionaire. Your name is just as strong as Nike and Adidas, regardless. David's 100% right. You should come out with your own brand. Call it a day. Come on, bro. Matter of fact,
they're probably holding him back for stuff that he hasn't said, that they're saying, okay, I got this, but he'll say no. So maybe, he's smart. So maybe they're holding him back and he wants full power.
He should have full power. I mean, it's his ideas. I mean, at the end of the day, they're just a distributor with their tag on it.
But their name and reputation. So if Kanye wants to do this, they say no because it could mess up my deep reputation. They okay, I'm going by myself and I can do whatever I want. My way.
You know, Kanye probably learned from the Kardashians, right? Even bad publicity is good publicity.
Facts.
I mean, look at all the stuff that's happened, and he always comes out with it.
Facts. Wow. So this man. Kanye, I hope this is not no setup, man. But you know what? If it's a good advertisement technique. I mean, hey, remember back in the day? Remember him and 50? Remember they had their little temporary controversy, and there really was no beef. They were just both selling their albums, so they was talking trash to each other until they went on the BET or MTV stage together. So yeah, you're right.
So what percentage does Kanye weigh and Adidas get? Maybe he wants 100% like Jordan.
Let's find out. I mean, at this point, he deserves it. I mean, to be real with you, he really deserves it. I mean, we got to look at Kanye sneakers, right? Has been out a third, even less than that, as long as Jordan brand has been out. And he's selling equivalent to what the Jordan brands are selling. And then some of his sneakers are just ridiculous. Like, he has a less number of sneakers compared to Jordan, and more of his sneakers are a higher value as resale. You know, let's look at all of the sneakers that he released with Nike, all the Red Thunders, all that stuff. Well, those are $5,000 sneakers now just to obtain. You know what I mean? It's crazy. So yeah, I mean, at this point, yeah, he definitely, wow. $2 billion.
$2 billion. You gotta remember, Kanye's just the king of always staying relevant.
Bro. Like, okay, I'm gonna give y'all numbers here, okay? Y'all don't take it personal what I'm saying, because I know there's some Jay-Z fans out there. I love Jay-Z. I ride hard with Jay-Z. So nobody say, I'm just giving y'all numbers. So I ain't saying Kanye is the greatest rapper of all time, because we know that's not true. Kanye, don't take that personal. You are one of the best creative rappers in my view, and are one of the best rappers of our time and generation. But Kanye's at $2 billion, his net worth. Kim Kardashian is 1.8. Jay-Z is 1.3. Rihanna is 1.4. So that just tells you how much more relevant he is comparison to a lot of other billionaires. And that just shows you, that's why he has so much room to talk trash to the Kardashians right now. Bro, the only one of the Kardashians that's probably have more money than him is the two younger sisters.
Mm-hmm.
Right? One got clothing, one got makeup. Both of them are like, got bigs.
You got a clothing line now?
Kanye, yeah. With Gap, and what's he got one with one of the big ones. What was it? Is it Gucci or Versace? It's one of the big ones. You know, and I'm not saying big ones as far as big, because just realistically, you can have a luxury clothing company like Gucci, Versace, and so forth, and that's big, but let's keep it real. At the end of the day, Polo probably sells more product than those brands, but those brands, because of the cost value, probably bring more money, vice versa. It's all a numbers game, y'all gotta understand, but our goal at the end of the day is everybody to get there. And Yeezy, yo, I respect that, bro. $2 billion, bro. I don't even care if you don't even got that much in your bank account. The fact that you have that, your network alone. And you know what? Let's keep it real. You know what I learned from network? And you tell me if I'm wrong, David, right? What they show you on network here on the internet is usually completely wrong, because it doesn't give your it doesn't take your bank account for face value, where a lot of people have money in their bank accounts. Massive majority of their money. You know what I mean? If a person have assets of $1 million, majority of those individuals usually have more than $1 million in their bank account. That's well over the leverage on that. You know, so how much do you think Kanye really is? Let's just say $2 billion. How much do you think he's really worth?
I mean, the true definition of net worth is assets minus liabilities. So
explain that.
So what does he have? Like total minus liability. So you might have like $3 billion in asset or like, things that you possess or own, houses, or his real estate, his clothing line, his businesses, everything like that. But some of that may be leveraged. He may have loans against it, to fund these things of like maybe $1 billion. So he might have $3 billion worth of assets minus liabilities, $1 billion in liabilities. So he's got a $2 billion net worth.
Wow.
So assets minus liabilities.
I told you, he doesn't get 100% for the shoes he sells from Addias. So it's better for him to go solo and make his own shoes.
Wow.
He gets 100% to be creative and create whatever, but when he sells the shoes, he doesn't.
So he's only getting 4.54% of
a shoe.
Yeah, Kanye, do your thing, brother. I support you, brother. Do your thing. You know what? Real talk. You open up your own brand, Kanye, under your own name, not under any other distributor. I will be a full supporter of your kicks. I will buy every pair. Bro, matter of fact, if you want, you could send me every pair and I will send you the money for the retail value to pay for it so that I go to the store. But hey, I respect that, Kanye. I respect that, man. Big shot. But yeah, big. That's mad. Give your props to you, bro. I don't think anything that you're doing is wrong. I think what you're doing is the right way. Why have something to have somebody else take it from you? And you have something that everybody wants, and that's your brain, bro. You know how to put stuff together. You're a master, bro. You're a mastermind when it comes to it, bro. Start your own, do your own, bro. You might as well take full credit, bro. Real talk. Turn that $2 billion network into like $10 billion, bro. Be the richest man in the world. Real talk. Where people thought you was crazy and didn't believe in you, bro. I believe in you. I see that. It's all right to be crazy in my book. But next subject. I know this is gonna be shocking for everybody. Tiffany Haddish, Aries Spears. Why y'all getting sued for? Did y'all know about this? Alright, so we're gonna pull this up here real quick because this has been all over the internet, alright? And we're gonna get into details because I'm not trying to be a jerk or Aries are really not, and I'm not trying, but I really want to know really what's good going on. Ooh. Oh, this just dropped. Oh wow, this is some fresh news, as a matter of fact. This is some fresh. So within the past couple hours, ooh,
he's being arrested.
You see that, right? Bro, oh wow. So they're trying to arrest. So this is fresh news. Unfortunately, y'all not gonna get this tonight. Y'all get this tomorrow or day after once I publish it. But FYI, today is Wednesday, September 7th, 9:23 p.m. I'm giving y'all fresh hot news. So Tiffany Haddish and Aries Spears, the accuser, is asking the Los Angeles prosecutors to immediately arrest them. Okay? So let's get down to details and find out what's sexual abuse. Oh wow. I should have got more detail than that before. Oh wow. Okay, so they're being sued for alleged child sexual abuse. That's bad. That is really bad. And I'm not, Tiffany and Aries, I'm not saying that you're guilty of any of this situation because like they said, proven until you're guilty. So I'm not saying that you're guilty of it. And it's not my place to even, make a judgment. But we will have the discussion, okay? So, Hollywood's crazy, okay? A lot of people.
Everything's coming back from the days from 2014.
So it happened in 2014?
Wish I could go back and freaking start accusing people too. Shit.
Well, it's that because it's still in the statute. Anything with a child, there's no statute of limitations on it, right?
Not familiar with it.
Oh.
Send the person with seven.
I mean, if one of the viewers know, definitely put it in the comments and let us know what the statute of limitation is as far as, to go back and could they be arrested and charged for the situation? Because I don't know if they did it or not, and I'm not going to accuse and make that assumption, but I would like to know what the statute of limitation is. What I would like to ask Tiffany and Aries is, bro, how did y'all get caught up in some type of mix-up like this, man? Y'all got y'all lives ahead of you. Yeah, especially you, Tiffany. Tiffany, I'm in love with you. You are a wonderful comedian, man. The first time that I saw one of your stuff, Tiffany, was on a skit, and it was on social media, and it was about prostitutes getting real jobs, and they go through a training. I don't know if you ever saw that video.
Yeah.
So she did a skit, and practically she was a prostitute, a reformed prostitute, and she was taking prostitutes off the street and training them in the class to apply for real life jobs. And in the skit, she goes, if they ask you, do you have customer service experience? And like, yeah, I talk to customers all day long. And I'm not gonna go detail into the skit because it get raunchy, but bro, that had me dying laughing. And all the stuff that you have done from then to now, to see all of that stuff, about to be, being railroaded because of something that transpired in the past, or somebody's making accusations, of in the past. And
it says here, it was from 2014, I guess they were doing a comedy filming thing, but the parents weren't there. So in other words, if they didn't make it and blow up like they are right now, famous, would those people ever come and attack us?
No, you know what? I'm glad you brought that up. Realistically, they wouldn't. They wouldn't.
Maybe those kids didn't make it, now 22 years old. If they would have made it, they wouldn't be.
They wouldn't be saying anything. But unfortunately, I'll be the first one to tell y'all. There's a rule in Hollywood, and that rule is what happens in Hollywood stays in Hollywood. Okay? So, unfortunately, I'm not condoning anything, and and I'm not okay with any child being molested or anything of that nature. But at the same time, with what I've seen a lot in Hollywood, it's usually a 50-50 situation, and it's either 50-50 that the individuals did the crime, or it's made up because of an opportunity to make money. And a lot of times, because of the fact that it's easy to make money off of a star, and because they don't want their name to get tainted, they're quick to settle out. Like, you know what, just give them some money just so we can dead the situation. Because practically, when you're caught up in something like this in Hollywood, that puts your agent in a situation where it makes it harder for your agents to get you rolled, because a lot of, like, Hollywood, they're quick to backdoor you. I'm gonna try to use it in a nice term, but they backdoor you, and they'll practically, you won't get no movies, you won't get nothing. You won't, like,
They'll blackball you.
Yeah, and you get blackballed in Hollywood, you get blackballed. That's not a joke, man. It's a huge thing.
Like the guy from The Mummy, what's his name? From The Mummy.
Brendan Fraser?
Yeah, that's why he disappeared for a while.
Bro, it happens, bro. With Hollywood, and let me explain, Hollywood doesn't pertain just to actors, it also pertains to musicians too, bro. So there's a secrecy code that is definitely there, you know what I mean? Now, what I totally advise, I don't advise people to go out there doing stupid stuff to get roles and all that other stuff, but at the same time, man, you definitely gotta watch your back, watch who you're walking with. I guess the best way, like they say, dogs have fleas, so if you want to catch fleas, hang with a dog, So I'm praying for the best for Aries and Tiffany. Nothing negative about you either, Aries. You're a good comedian, bro. You always have me laughing. That's why it's kind of crazy to see y'all going through that, man. I just hope y'all resolve the situation. I'm praying that the situation's not true, that transpired. I'm also praying for the individuals that is making the accusations, because like I said, at the end of the day, we don't know if it's true or not. So we also have to put in consideration that because if something did transpire to these individuals when they were youth, bro, they're affected for the rest of their life.
For life.
Yeah, there's no getting around it. So I'm just hoping that this is really just a money scheme and this get resolved and it's nothing more than that. And I'm really hoping that nobody was traumatized. But you know, it is a scary situation because, like, I mean, the world that we live in, unfortunately, you know, bro, you see, come on, Catholic Church, bro. We all, you know what I mean, we've all been in religion, and you know, my mom's a pastor, David know, you know, Chris know. So we've all been into religion, and we all know that, bro, if people in religion, you know, could do things of that magnitude, we can't X out the people that we don't look up to. You know what I mean? But unfortunately, Tiffany Haddish and Aries are individuals that we look up to. You know what I mean? Those are comedians that we're very familiar with. So if this does come out and this ends up being the truth, you know, which is really freaking me out, just the fact that this whole thing that they're trying to arrest them now is making me like the legitimacy behind it. Because the last thing, like real talk, I really wanted to work with Tiffany Haddish, and I still do. But at the same time, I'm hoping that, you know, this is not something that affects her career because she's talented, bro. There's really not too many funny female comedians that come out and just have you dying laughing from the second they step on to the second they get off.
But if these are legitimate accusations and she did it, doesn't matter how much talent she has, she shouldn't be there.
Exactly. So, Tiffany, love you, but I hope this is not factual, and I hope y'all get this resolved and the truth come out, and you move on with your lives. You know, it sucks, man. These are definitely not situations that I want anybody to be in, but it's also eye-opening for all of us because, you know, that just shows us that as individuals, karma is a bitch, and she will come back and bite you. So everything y'all people out there thinking that y'all doing and thinking that it's not gonna come back around and bite y'all, it's coming back. It's definitely coming back. Now,
someone's watching.
He's always watching. Bro, you know what? Look, I got a joke for y'all. Tell me how back in the day, right? And this is, honestly, this is right before I met you, like a year or two right before I met you, Dave. I had already knew Chris. I was running late to work, and I was hot mad about something. It was in regards to me dealing with my child support court and all that sort of nonsense. But I was so hot mad, but I'm like, you know what? And I never forget, I was driving, and I'm headed to work, and this is what I said in my head. I was like, well, there's nothing else you can do to me now. Don't ever say that to our creator, bro. Oh, everybody got different religions, so that's why I say creator, okay? Do not say that to your creator. He will slap you so fast. Bro, I said that, and legitimately, as I said that in my head, I got hit on the side of the car. The car came out, 275, bro. Pulled over, it was a little dent, and I just remember, and the guy was like, hey, you know, we call the cops, I'm sorry, And I said, to this day, I said to them, I remember saying to the guys, don't even worry about it. Why? I told the guy not worry about it, didn't call cops, file an insurance claim or anything, was not because I could have got a paycheck. I could have got a check out of that accident. But it was because the fact that I set myself up for it. The second that I blasphemy and threw down the creator's name, I got slapped, and I knew that's why I got slapped, and that was my punishment. And that's the problem, is a lot of us, we get punished for the stupid stuff that we do, and we don't want to accept the punishment. We just like to pass it off on the next person, like, well, you know what? And that's what, if I would have filed an insurance claim and sued the dude, guess what? Yeah, I would have been passing off, not really thinking about it. Like, guess what? I was being in my head, like, being a dick to our, excuse my language, I was being an asshole. I'm gonna have to bleep that out. But I was being a jerk to our creator. And he showed me real fast that that he's the boss. So y'all people stop thinking that you do things in the past and it's not gonna come back to haunt you. And to mention that, about things to come back to haunt you, I don't know if y'all heard about it, right? Thank you to Antoinette. Antoinette's not here, but Antoinette did, she was supposed to be here today to help out with What's Good Hollywood. But she did send me something that was very shocking. I don't know if y'all heard about the Nike trailers in Memphis. I think it was Memphis that got robbed. Like a bunch of sneakers. Jordans. So, with karma, y'all people that stick all them sneakers, hey, you see what happened to Tiffany Haddish, Aries Spears? What you do in the past will come back to haunt you, especially if you're doing it maliciously, okay? And knowing that you have the common sense for that. But I'm figuring, how do you feel about the old sneakers getting stolen, David?
Dude, I'm thinking they're gonna definitely get caught. Either their friends are gonna see a huge collection in their closet, or they're gonna unload, and the cops are gonna say, "How do you have so many pairs of Jordans that you're selling?"
They already posted it on social media, so how the way do you catch a bad guy now? They posted everything on social media.
Yeah. There's a lot of people selling Jordans, but how many people are selling that many Jordans?
And see, the bad thing about it is that y'all people, y'all don't get it. Everything that you purchase has a barcode on it. So that tag that's inside the sneaker, matter of fact, let's see this is tagging. Oh, yeah, I'm wearing them prototypes for y'all today. Oh, wow. Okay, so check this out. Yeah, y'all boys are gonna get caught. Y'all gonna get caught. Unless y'all gonna get caught. Bro, there's a QR code in there.
No, but there's gonna be one dummy that's gonna try to buy it.
As soon as it gets scanned one time,
it's a wrap.
The internet's gonna pick it right up and know exactly where it's located.
Or somebody's gonna need money, is gonna buy it off of them cheap, is gonna go try to return it.
Bro, there's a QR code in all of that, bro. Check your forces, Chris. Cause they're Nike.
Yeah.
Bro, y'all gonna get caught, man. Hey, kudos to y'all for doing it.
Send us a paper.
Kudos for y'all. But hey, look, see, this is where y'all boys better come holler at David for some insurance. Cause y'all gonna go to jail for a while, man. I need something to help you to take care of y'all kids and family just in case y'all locked up for a while.
I would just hand them up and please send some to us.
Bro, I don't know what these people are thinking, bro.
You get caught for that, you're not eligible for insurance.
Bro, wait, so time out. So, oh wow.
A lot of federal offenses will disqualify you from insurance.
Hey, man, y'all scarred. You scarred. And you know what? All y'all boys that was involved, because it's obvious it was a group of y'all that did it. You know, hey, I would not want to be any one of y'all co-defendants. Yo, Nike has big pockets.
How do they know what trailers to hit?
Inside job. Without a question. Oh, they're gonna find out. Nike got big pockets. Nike got very big pockets. And if y'all took about what was the total amount? Like they say it was missing and they haven't calculated that yet.
I don't know, it was a lot of, but it wasn't like all famous Jordans that people constantly buy a lot.
It don't matter, it's the numbers that add up. Because you gotta consider, right? Nike got insurance, right? So the insurance is gonna pay Nike back for their loss, right? But then the insurance company is
They hire investigators.
Bro, is that what was it? Is that the MIB or something? Or
Thomas Crown.
It's Thomas.
Remember Thomas Crown Affair? The movie?
Yeah.
Where he stole the artwork and the whole movie, the insurance investigators chasing after him?
Oh, yo, y'all gonna go down, bro. Y'all going down. Yo, make sure none of y'all send any of them sneakers here talking about giving away. We don't wanna go down with y'all.
Probably already caught because they started posting it on social media trying to sell them.
They already trying to sell them on social? Somebody got caught?
No, when I
They're going to.
Yeah, when I saw it yesterday when it happened, they're already selling them on social media.
Wow.
So posting and showing it off. That's how people get caught these days, social media.
Yeah, y'all boys, hey man, hey, kudos to y'all, man. I give y'all power, you know, yes, hey, y'all got more balls than I, you know, because realistically, I got kids I gotta take care of, and I'm sorry.
So 100,000 worth of sneakers.
They're about to trade free shoes for free rent.
Bro, somebody's gonna go to, bro, you know why somebody's gonna go down, right? Just like you said, once somebody scan that QR on their phone,
they know the location.
it's, bro,
Technology.
there's no way. And bro, even if they sold it to somebody private, right, it's just like a diamond because now that QR code's on there, right?
They're gonna try to resell it and make money.
Bingo. Or go to the pawn shop.
Now, why somebody's gonna go back to a fence like somebody try to return it when they're gonna find out it's stolen? What you gonna do?
Bro, and you already know, like I said, Nike got big pockets, you know what I mean? So, depending on the situation, you'd be surprised, man. Don't be surprised if Nike, and y'all heard it first coming from me, don't be surprised if Nike don't put out a reward to get y'all start snitching.
Air Max, Air Forces, it wasn't just Jordans.
Oh, yeah, bro. Oh, bro, and if there was Jordans involved, then, bro, you already know. Michael Jordan coming for y'all, bro. If y'all didn't know this, right? And y'all people don't need to feel any type of way, and then we don't know I don't know if it's a rumor or if it's 100% not, but we know from what was said in the past that Michael Jordan invested money into a couple of jail facilities, right? And hey, that's that man's money. He can do what he want with his money. So y'all stop hating on what he is investing in. What y'all need to worry about is y'all don't end up on one of his jail facilities for stealing his sneaker.
They were smart. The first guy would go and try to make a deal before they get snitched out.
Bro, they're going down. The dudes who, bro, first and foremost,
why not be the first one to get a deal?
Bro, they're gonna go down. They're going down, bro. When they're gonna go down, bro, one, you can tell there were a bunch of young, immature individuals that did it, because if it was a professional crooks, they would have took what they want and left a clean environment. The sneakers and everything was just everywhere. Like everywhere.
I'm saying, how does it know what traders to hit? They just went for the sneakers.
So yeah, it was an infight. Yeah, it's definitely inside. Hey, you know what? I wouldn't be shocked too. I wouldn't be shocked if it was an inside job from the old VP, or it was the VP that her son was buying up all the sneakers and stuff, and then she had to resign.
She got in trouble. Yeah, I remember that.
I wouldn't be shocked if that had something to do with her.
Doesn't mean they're locked up and they're all fake.
Chris, you said 100,000?
So far, that's what they say.
Oh no, I got the fresh update right here. Update: 800,000 in stolen sneakers. Yo, y'all boys are going to jail. Bro, I'm so sorry. Look, I sold insurance in my past, bro. And bro, once you hit over $5,000 in any type of insurance fraud, or you cause the insurance company to owe money, bro, they come for you. Anything 5,000 is a problem. What's that? What is that?
I don't know.
Like a gear tag?
It looked like a sensor or something. You see it? Next to the
bro. Hey, see, yeah, y'all, man, Nike. Oop.
No, they're not stolen.
Camera 2 went down. We're okay.
I was about to say, he bought these. They're not stolen.
Everybody's about to run away. Oh, no, we're here.
I wasn't Tiffany. I bought this here.
Oh, man. Well, hey, man, another wonderful. Oh, hold on. I didn't even show. Hold on. Before we close out, I gotta show David this real quick here. This is what I wanted to show David here. Hold on 1 second. Where's the images? And I'll bring the image up close to the camera so y'all can see that too. This is, bro.
Oh wow.
Oh, from the traders?
Yeah, bro. Yeah. You see what y'all did see. Now looking at this,
because somebody already posted, they had Jordans, they had Air Maxes, they had Air Forces.
But you know where they messed up, Chris?
They posted on social media with a picture.
Let's see if I can get a good view in it for y'all.
If you're gonna post on social media with your picture, you might as well just tell the cops, hey, I'm the one that did it.
Look, What makes it really bad is that, and David, you tell us from an insurance standpoint, right? You're a claim adjuster, right? Because you're gonna go out and you're gonna, right? And you see this, right? You're not only calculating the missing snooze, now you're calculating all this stuff that's out on the floor.
The damaged shoes.
So if they calculate 800,000 stolen, right? That means with the damage from what we're seeing.
Is that 800,000 retail or 800,000 cost?
Ooh, let's take
property
a
damage.
Ooh, oh, bro, yeah. I don't. Nike's gonna go after them themselves. Nike's definitely gonna go after themselves. But the insurance company's also gonna go. They're gonna go after them full throttle. These boys are definitely gonna.
Especially the resale value. You know, Nike
They
wants
gotta
all of
keep
that.
Nike put stolen in Memphis. These are with the Nike shoes go after in 20 trillion. So 800,000 worth of Nike shoes and clothing after ransacking 20 trailers. Bro, as long as you did insurance, right?
So all we gotta do is look at all the people on all their social media.
Mm-hmm.
If they went from wearing like Champion stuff to Nike, you know something's up. They're in on it, right? All of a sudden they upgrade from Champion to Nike. You know they did it.
Oh man! Look, I'm paying attention.
What did I see?
Right, Big Brother's coming for y'all. Oh my gosh, why?
They see you.
Oh man, bro, yeah, and come on, with the Google satellites, bro, they probably was watching y'all do that.
Dude, all they need is the Facebook analytics, you know? You say something, everything on Facebook's what you said. So just think, you change your clothing brand on all your pictures and social, they got you.
Bro,
The Facebook police.
bro, remember one of my exes was a Facebook police. Look, the Facebook police is legitimate, bro. It's so legitimate. One of my exes worked for the Facebook police, so it is legit. And then also, my oldest daughter, right, got in trouble back in the day because of the Facebook police. She had made a comment on social media, and bro, like, shirts was at the door. Like, that's one of them serious things. Like, they're legitimate. Like, there's individuals that sit at a desk, and if somebody flags your video while you're live, an individual is in the office watching your video at the same time. And that's why a lot of people get locked up and everyone. Y'all people, bro, man. One, y'all stupid for doing a robbery. Two, I feel bad because the fact you did the robbery means that you probably got some dumb co-defendants because the way y'all left a mess, man. Bro, did y'all ever watch Ocean's 11? Bro, oh man.
I'm trying to find a picture where they posted it on social media trying to sell them.
So, out of your experience on this 800, just at the numbers that they're predicting right now, right? How much time can a person end up in jail for that?
Dude, no freaking idea. It's gonna be a while.
Ooh, I can see like 25 years. Bro. Hey, I pray for y'all soul, man. I pray for y'all soul. I hope the sneakers was worth it, man. I definitely hope the sneakers was worth it. But before we close out here on What's Good Hollywood, Dave, one more time, just one more time, because the way the segments are, we have a group of people that might watch one segment that won't watch other segment. Again, this is David Hannon. Y'all don't understand what this guy's bringing to the table to y'all, so I'm gonna let David give y'all his information one more time. I'm pointing up or here. You'll see the link. If not, it's gonna be at the end of the credit. But I'm gonna let David give it to y'all one more time, so that way, just in case if you didn't watch the wellness, the mental wellness segment, at least you know that you got the information on What's Good Hollywood. Dave, microphone is yours.
All right. So if you guys want to get a free financial consultation, no charge, no obligation, go to my website, thefinancialeducators.com. Or you can get us. You also get all my contact information on my Instagram. So go to my Instagram and follow me at David Henning Mindset. So first name, last name, David Henning Mindset on Instagram.
There we go. Hey, thank you again for watching the B.O.O.B.S show. What's good, Hollywood? You got your boy SB. I want to thank David again for coming out. I want to thank Chris Mateus, one of our producers / cameraman, for coming on the camera, because y'all know, as many shows we've done already, he does not like coming out from behind the camera. So that tells you that David got a good vibe, the fact that he came out from behind the camera and he's sitting next to David and chilling. So that tells you a lot. Holla at this man. Protect your children, people. Go get some insurance. It's called life insurance for a reason, to take care of you during life, not after you're dead. Holla at David. Again, thank you for watching the B.O.O.B.S show. We will be back next week with more information and more good stuff for you. Love you. Okay, let's go.